morning, this is Karen Spar, Executive Vice President of the Southport Oak Island Area Chamber of Commerce, and today we have the pleasure of speaking with Richard and Sheila with Nowcat. Hello.
Hello. Good to see you again.
Good meow meow. Love it. Tell us what Nowcat is.
Well, Nowcat is a good time. It's a band. It's the duo, and we have original music, but we also cover extensive, I say, variety of music from the 1930s to some more current stuff, and we put our own arrangements, and we put out records. We still put out records, and we tour around. We go as far as Puerto Rico and up to Nashville and Pennsylvania and West Virginia, and we do a lot of things around the Oak Island Southport area. That's how we got involved with the Chamber, which we've been real happy with. It has opened up a lot of opportunities for us, and we've got to know some really nice people that are pushing their businesses with the Chamber, and so we now are traveling again, as I said, a lot. We're leaving today to go to Mac's Speed Shop, which is a barbecue chain in South and North Carolina that we play a number of their places, and that's what we do.
Yes. Yeah. Nice. The music scene around here has really changed over the years. I mean, you guys are so great, and we've had you at several of our events, and we appreciate everything you do. Tell me a little bit about how you've seen that change.
Well, I mean, Sheila and I have both been in the Southport Oak Island area for over 30 years, and we raised our families here, so we kind of watch the people get older and the places change. But when I first started performing out around here, there were very few places that had live music, and there weren't that many musicians that were around playing. And now there's so many different places that you can go see live music, that you really could go out every night of the week and have 2 or 3 different places to go see some live music. So my stepmom lives in Nashville, and she comes here, and she thinks it's so cute. It's like little Nashville, So we've been running with that a little bit. And as far as bands and performers and artists in general, so many people that move here stay here because they love the environment and the area. And I think that because there's all these outlets for people to show what they do, you're just seeing a lot of bands and artists that now, even if they don't live here, they're performing here on a fairly regular basis. So that's really expanded quite a bit. Yeah. What do you think?
I agree.
You guys are very talented.
Oh, well, thank you.
The talent pool of musicians
it's fantastic
around here is just fabulous.
Yeah.
We've got some awesome bands, and we love going out and watching them and supporting our music community, as well as the Chamber. We love the Chamber.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would encourage a number of these different bands and artists to get involved with the Chamber. A number of the different venues are involved, and I think that it has helped them, expand their clientele. And what I also find, even with us, Nowcat, it is Sheila and me, but from expanding from there, sometimes we'll have a 13 or 19 piece band playing with us. Certainly with some of the jams that Up Your Arts does, and they're also a member, I believe, at American Fish, which I'd say that's one of our favorite places to play.
We love to play American Fish.
Just
Cape
being on
Fear
the
River, we love that.
And it's a nice scene there. But nonetheless, you have these different musicians playing with each other, so you're learning off of each other, and some have 3, 4, 10 different bands of their own. So there is a real strong talent, and that goes off into jazz and the big bands and the harmonics that go on with the Wilmington Philharmonic and stuff like that.
And the bluegrass. We have quite a few bluegrass bands around, and they're really, really good. So.
Yeah, and so we'll participate in some picking circles, and whenever you play with folks, you always leave with something. I always do, and I think you leave a little something behind for them too. And
that's beautiful.
Yeah, and then that adds to that camaraderie as well. And I think that the Southport Oak Island music scene is very strong, and there's a lot of support for each other. And that expands down into Myrtle Beach and Wilmington as well. There are some fabulous players in those areas, and you see them showing up here, and I think that's just going to continue. Yeah.
So how'd you get your name, Nowcat?
Oh gosh, I had a cat and her name was Rumors, and she had a speech impediment, and we were sitting at the table trying to think of a duo name, and she came through going, meow, meow. Well, that's how we got it, Nowcat. I thought it was really dumb.
That's cute.
But it turned out it works, and it is cute. And I miss her because she's not with us anymore.
Yeah, she was a sweetie.
Well, she is now because she's always with
Yeah,
you.
absolutely, yeah.
And it is something that as time goes by, I think now it's in its eighth year now, Cat. It has its own thing, and it's just interesting to see how that develops. And as I mentioned, we are now getting people calling us, wanting us to play different places where we're so busy we can't do them because we're already booked. So that's a nice place to reach because for a lot of people, and we certainly know what it's like. It's very difficult to get a show or consistently booked in places without really constantly catching people. The different people that book places, they make you feel like they aren't really interested, but they are. They just are so busy they don't maybe have their calendar with them, and after you run into them 5 times they still don't have their calendar, you start wondering, well, maybe this is going to work, but really it's just a matter of catching timing. It really is. It's just like anything like that. As I said, there must be 15 different places in the Southport Oak Island area that are consistently providing live entertainment, and it works for them. And I think that there's a lot of fans out there that have moved here that they like going around supporting these different entertainers. And there's a number of folks that, they'll pick, what they think this week's, premiere shows are, and, send people different places. Yeah. So, I think that's only going to continue, and we'll see more and more people going out to shows.
Yeah.
So if people want to come out and check out your shows, where should they look for a calendar? www.nowcat.us. That is our website, and that has an updated calendar on there. You can also look at what the chamber news may be. Certainly Facebook, Nowcat Music. If you type in Nowcat, again, it's all one word, Nowcat. And you'll find our music too. We have 2 albums out, and any streaming service, whether it's Apple or Spotify or YouTube, just again, all one word, Nowcat. You'll find our music and get a hold of us. Well, thank you all for being on Faces of Commerce, and thank you for being a member of the Chamber. And we have always enjoyed your music. So go check out Nowcat at nowcat.us.
.us. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.